Kayak Adventure Series, stop number 2. Where are we at, Drew?
We are in Whitehall, Michigan. Wild Whitehall is what this one's called. So trust me, I've been on the water a little bit this week, and it is going to be wild because there are so many different ways this event can be won between largemouth, smallmouth, lake, river, creek. There is no telling. It's a really, really cool area. I think we're going to expose a really unique and new kayak fishery to the country at this stop. So can't wait, man. We got the opening ceremonies going right here. You guys can see we got check-in happening. We got hats for sale, angler garage sale, boondocks is set up here. Jake's chilling in the drifter there. It's cool. Sheegan is over here selling hats and shirts and showing off their sweet jet boat. Photo backdrop is here, which will also be at the theater. You guys can get your photo right here. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait, guys. Dogs and Suds, go get yourself some food. So it's all here. Games are all out there in the grass. It's a little wet, but we still might play some games. So yeah, let's get that music going and keep this party rolling.
Tiffany, and that's Dwayne from Traverse City. Just came to have some fun, catch some fish,
So
make some friends.
You guys are local?
Yes, sir. Yes, we're from Traverse City. Yeah.
Got a good pattern going into tomorrow?
We feel like it.
As far as we know, yeah. But we've only had a chance to pre-fish maybe one day this week, so we're gonna kind of go in blind in a couple of lakes, but we're gonna check out as much as we can.
Very cool. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also, we'll be doing a seminar, Jeff Little and myself. We'll be doing a seminar with Josh Shrinko. We're going to try to go live as well on Smalley Talk Podcast and go live with it. And we'll be talking about the subtle places that are overlooked for catching smallmouth bass. We each will kind of come up with our own few we want to touch on and hit on. I've got some videos I can put on the TV, so it'll be a good time. We're serving breakfast there for you guys as well. So don't miss out on it.
Hey folks, this is Adam, and I'm going to actually be following him for his day 1 tomorrow. And do you know how you're splitting up your days in terms of like between river and lake?
I'm probably going to go river day 1, lake day 2.
Cool. So I'll be chasing Adam here tomorrow on the river somewhere.
Yeah.
And
most likely.
Yeah. Cool.
Look forward to it.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, we're at Water Dog Outfitters, getting ready to have our brunch and the seminar series. I'm going to do a talk in a little bit, but Phil here, you're local?
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay, so you fish some of these waters?
I fish MKT Topwater Series here in Michigan.
Nice.
So this area I know. I may not catch fish, but I look good doing it. So,
Right.
but
So
yeah.
you doing river, or are you going to be
River. There's some bayous. I think it's going to be windy today for the big waters, so I'm going to do one of the bayous off the Grand River.
Very cool. Good luck, man.
Yep.
Guys, welcome to the Bass U brunch portion of the Kayak Adventure Series for Wild Whitehall. Yeah! Woo! This is great. We got, man, probably have close to 50 people here, all said and done. So that's pretty cool to see this many people showing up for, an educational experience, which is obviously a big part of this entire weekend of festivities, not just a tournament, a festival, Bass U brunch here where you guys can learn with seminars, get breakfast. So huge shout out to my father-in-law Ramon for cooking on the grill over there. So, that was good. That food was really good, man. I was impressed. But and then also wanted to thank obviously Water Dog. Steve will be out in a minute. We can thank him. But they just opened up their doors to us, and great folks up here. The entire community obviously has been really great. So I'm excited. Before I announce our first speaker, Jeff Little, I just do want to mention a couple things. Tomorrow at the festival.
All right, you got what? About 15 minutes so you can get in. What are you putting on your fins there?
They're starting to tear. Kayak's 5 years old, so this seam right here that's glued starts to tear, and I learned this trick from Jeremy Crow. I just put a little duct tape on it.
Yeah.
Don't really rely on the pedal drive too much, but here, in case I need it, I just want to be able to use it and not have any failures. So
Nice. 2:30 they're allowed to put in, and you can start casting at 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Saying, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I have no idea where I want to start. Seen a lot of good fish already, seeing some good areas. Just trying to figure out, never pre-fished here before, kind of sent it off of a whim, and I feel comfortable. It's just trying to see what's out there, making sure I'm not wasting unnecessary time. Like I said, I am in that second tournament. I only have 4 hours, whereas tomorrow I have another 9, I believe, for cast. So trying to focus on what's important, try to see a couple good key areas to target off of my preference and style of fishing. So go 14. Thank you. Good swim. So far, started good, little line difficulty, kind of pretty much what I expected as far as fishing, never pre-fishing it before. Caught a fish with the Ned rig, kind of matching what was seen at the launch. Immediately after I lose a big one, I switch tactics just to try to get some confidence and not be rattled. Probably the wrong thing to do. Snag, almost dumped it in the water. Overall, mentally, I'm kind of a mess, but I just gotta relax, go for a little float, do some sight fishing, just kind of get myself back in the game here. Little guy, but I need it. Why? I think there's boats up that
That's your little holding pen for them.
Yeah, I like to, especially a decent size one. I don't know. I don't like just having it sit in my kayak.
Right.
So I'm a tournament director for that local series, and the biggest thing I tell people, you know, they'll be upset if they don't catch fish or something, but I just tell them the biggest thing that they should try to do is successfully submit a fish. So I don't know, the process that I like to do is catch, get my phone out, put the fish in the net on the side of the boat, wet the board, gives the fish a chance to realize that he's been caught at least, and it kind of just, everything goes a lot smoother. Oh my god. I did.
Bass.
Yeah. They're eating them. 15 and a half. Come on, little baby. Come on. Chubby. Little guy. Really off the ground. I don't know. Too soon. I just am at a loss for words today.
So where's that leave you, Adam?
Oh, well, with some technical difficulties between both tournaments and no service, stuck with 15 and a half. So
Okay.
ultimately, it was a good learning lesson today. I had a good time. A little frustrating, so
Where do you think you're gonna go tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm torn between Hamlin Lake and White Lake. White Lake is probably gonna be pretty busy.
Right.
I'd like to say I'm measurable on that lake against others, but you know, at this point, it's still a brand new tournament. We got 9 hours to catch 5 fish.
Cool.
So I got a teammate that's back at the Airbnb. It's probably gonna be pretty disappointed, but I'll owe him a beer and some dinner.
Yourself too much. I looked at the leaderboard briefly, and it was the lead position was 82 and a half inches. So
I'd be curious if anybody was sandbagging if they waited until once the leaderboard closed.
Maybe. We'll
But
see.
hey, if that's how the fishing went tomorrow, it's not gonna be blowing as bad. That gives me an opportunity to have some freedom. So if I do want to go to Hamlin Lake and try to target some smallmouth there, I can. In my head right now, I'm just kind of going all over the place trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Well,
but
you got tonight to reset and go back out there and smash them on the lakes.
yeah, re-rig this thing, take my licks from today. Yeah,
Very cool.
no Drew Gregory right here.
Well, I appreciate you letting me follow you.
Hey, I appreciate your time today.
Good luck tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
There's good fish right there on that bridge. I know Rudd finally caught some yesterday.
Dude.
Well, he was in like 10th place or 11th. He had 79. So
what's our leaderboard look like?
let's refresh it and get the latest.
So it's
Pull this bright as possible.
a little after 10 o'clock on day 2. And this is White Lake, right?
White Lake, yeah. We got an angler right out here. Looks like Jesse Brinkert is in the lead at 87. Christopher Gilreath is in 86 3/4, so he's right behind with just a quarter of an inch. I mean, it's super tight at the top, you know what I mean?
Do you have any insight on whether these guys are lake or river?
I don't have, I think this guy in the lead is I don't know actually, I don't know, but I thought I saw smallmouth was in a stringer. Let's find out.
Yeah.
I thought he had some smallmouth, yeah. So that could be lake or river around here, you know what I mean? It really could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure if it's all smallmouth. We can check again, but his next fish. Yeah, it looks like most of them are smallmouth because, and Christopher I do know is, fishes the Topwater Series and has never had like a big win or anything. Just super nice guy from what I'm hearing. A good guy, just the kind of guy you'd love to see, end up in a top place like this. So
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool
Nice.
on a national scale for him to have a finish like that. So
So we're heading over to the theater in a little bit to
Yeah.
set up for the award ceremony.
exactly, we're gonna switch it. It looks kind of nice now, but rain is coming in. It's projected to be 60 to 80% chance of rain all throughout the entire day, starting around 11. And it just didn't make sense. 61 degrees for us to have this thing at the park. No one's gonna kayak demo. All the anglers are gonna be wet and cold. All the merchandise is gonna be
moving
wet.
it all
So
inside.
moving it all inside to the White Lake Playhouse.
You guys heading over to set up soon?
Yeah, it's getting ready to start. We've decided to move it indoors because if you can see in the distance, it is looking kind of murky out there.
Yep.
But we do have a day 2 update. Our boy Ryan Parker has caught a 22, which
Ooh.
so that, in my opinion, will end
That
up.
thing is round.
So that's the big fish as of now.
Yeah. All right. So he may be leaving with some boondock stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think that one will be hard to beat, but
Yeah.
we'll see. He's got a good bag. He's got another 19 and a quarter and an 18. So if he can call that 14 with like an 18, he's going to jump into the mid-90s. So
Nice.
interesting day. People are definitely on him today. The numbers have shot up substantially this morning. I think it's like prime conditions to catch big fish right now.
It's funny that like yesterday was sort of the dud of the day, and people are day 2 are actually bringing in bigger.
Which surprises me because I fished a little bit yesterday evening and they were biting really well, but it seems like everyone is catching them this morning. So maybe it's just a morning bite thing. I don't know. So
Dawn versus dusk, which is preferred. I like dusk.
I like dusk because I don't want to get up early.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I hate getting up early.
have no idea. But there you go. Thank you so much.
That's our deal. We only work with American small businesses.
Yeah. I dig it.
All right, so let's stop in. We got a bunch of different vendors here in the lobby of the theater ahead of the award ceremony. But let's talk with the guys from Dark Horse Tackle real quick. Just get a quick explanation of what you guys do.
Absolutely. My name's Josh. This is my business partner, Zach. We own Dark Horse Tackle, and what Dark Horse Tackle is, mainly a monthly subscription box of bass fishing gear, fully operable online store. Everything you see here is bass fishing related, and it is also coming from a small business here in America. So every single month we're giving you brand new presentations. We try to give you brand new companies every single month, brand new baits, different styles, like I said, presentations. This month for June of 2024, we have an all top water box. And in this all top water box, yes, look at that, you are going to get a big Swift from Cornerstone. This is a massive walking bait. Couple rattles in it. We've got the Anthem baits. What did he call that? An Anthem plop?
Top plop.
The top plop. That's a plopping style bait, all custom painted. Obviously it's outfitted with vector hooks because we are in control of what hooks we put on all of our hard baits, and we want the best. Next up, we've got a 412 Bait Company 412 Toads. And that is going to be paired up on the back of a Defiant Naked Buzz. This is a 3/4 ounce buzz bait with no skirting. This is a custom head design. This scoop right here is going to help you get that bait up into the water column as soon as possible.
It gives it some lift.
Yes, gives it some lift, and that 3/4 ounce really helps you bomb cast it. Then you've got a screw lock custom Ryugi hook, slick coating on that thing. You're not losing many fish.
Very cool.
Lastly, JawTech, one of our favorite companies to work with. Colt Benedict, I love you. This is the KO stick in a June bug color. And if you open this thing up, it's gonna smell like a pizzeria. So I'm gonna save you the trouble there. It is garlic scented. This is a fluke style bait, perfect
Also,
for being Texas rigged.
Amazing backup bait.
Exactly.
If you're throwing top water, you need a backup bait.
That is your follow-up
And the
bait.
KO stick is a good backup bait.
How do people sign up?
How do we find
Dark Horse Tackle
Well,
Box?
DarkHorseTackle.com.
and Dark Horse Tackle on every social media.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jeff.
Like, I'm not getting out of it. I love the gravity suit, obviously. Oh, a Dorado. And I was like, I'm not going to
I didn't know. 2 weeks ago.
Can somebody come up with a phone or a light? Yeah. Can you come up?
Come up.
Thanks, bud.
Okay, welcome everybody that's joining us through the interwebs there on our stream, either on YouTube or Facebook. We thank you guys so much for. All right. Oh, Water Dog Outfitters, right across from the chamber, conveniently, and right next to the water. Some of the best places here in town. Steve, Steve, are you here, buddy? He is. You want to come up and you think you got a little giveaway, right? You want to do? All right, you want to go up here and give it away, or you want to do it? Whatever you want to do. Come on down.
All right, take a number. 3, 1, 9, 5, 4, 0. Anybody? Joshua? No, Josiah? Josiah? There he is! Look at that sweatshirt he's wearing! Come on up!
There, folks. I see Plano. Hold on. I see Berkeley. Finland. Everett.
Turn around. Hold on.
Let's go. Hop in.
Smile nice and big. Smile like you mean it. That's $1,200 worth of stuff. I need to see more teeth, please.
Smile like you want it. 20!
Thank you.
Wilkinson, wow. You are the top lady angler. Come up here, Edie. There's only one, we just award one angler, one top female angler award. They all fished, of course, in the individual division with everybody, but we want to recognize our female anglers because it really is a growing population in our sport. The X2 Power Team Division. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
X2 Power. I think we might have a slide here showing off. X2 Power is an incredible. Oh, by the way, again, these are the trophies you guys are getting. Catch trophies. They're getting a little bit beefier, a little bit nicer here for the team division. I mean, Tim, you're a former state champion, man. So, I mean, you have anything to add to this? Because we know you got some juice or something you want to share. I mean, any baits, anything, how you caught them? I mean, come on. Give us something from you here.
I threw a spinner bait the whole time.
Was it a power? It's just that simple sometimes. It's just that simple.
Was it fished yesterday, river mouth? Everything was in less than 2 foot of water. And then there's a big boat tournament today, so I decided to move. And I actually fished 2 lakes I never fished before today. And moved around, caught some fish.
I mean, refocus for a second.
These names are amazing.
Come on up here, you little dumbasses. Yesterday I caught.
Well, we know where they got their name.
I kind of gave up the name last tournament. I got second and won $850, but I hit one of our roommates' girlfriend's trucks pulling out.
And I reiterate my
statement.
statement.
That all that money, so we picked that team name, and I'm from Ohio. We fish all these lakes a lot for MKT. I fish all the MKTs, and he kills it on these lakes too. So.
Which are the bigger catch trophies, team-sided catchboard trophies. Hold them up here. Let's get a picture for Dave. 175 people here total, which is really cool because the more people, the bigger the party, right? And that's what this is all about, just one big party, so we appreciate everybody.
How many people brought family with them? I see kids
family,
and
friends.
wives and girlfriends and all this. Yeah, so did I. That's the kind of cool part about this before we get into this, because we're going to load the hot seat, and I got to interrogate people, and it's really fun. And I do this thing where I drag it out even more than we're dragging it out. It's great. But no, I do have to say that I said this before, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it, that the Kayak Adventure Series seriously is the best kayak tournament that I've ever participated in. And Drew brought this idea to me a long time ago, and was like, hey, this is what I want to do. I said, that's the coolest thing. And the coolest part about it was that he said he wanted to make it family friendly, friendly to everybody. We wanted to do the team division, the micro bag, the average angler, all that stuff, because it makes it where it's an incentive for everybody to show up, to have fun, to come here and sit in the theater. And so I want to give you guys a round of applause, and give yourself a round of applause for showing up, coming and sitting in the theater with us, doing this, bringing the family, bringing the wives, the kids, the girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever it is. So y'all give yourself a round of applause. Let's see who's next.
The final angler, Ryan Parker. Ryan Parker.
Come on down, buddy.
Come on.
Better than yesterday.
Much better than yesterday. Okay, so tell me about yesterday. Why was it so much better than yesterday?
I had a sneaky little backwater full of big largemouth I found in practice. The water was about a foot lower, all the grass matted over, and I couldn't find them. I bailed on that an hour early, found about a 20-inch smallie on a bed. It bit 3 times, never got the hook. I ran out of time. Bailed. I found a lot of big smallmouth in practice further up the river, so that's just where I set my sights today. I think I caught a dozen fish total today. It was a bit of a grind, but...
Where are you from, Ryan?
Ohio.
Ohio, okay, so it's come down to, this is going to be scripted and better.
Ohio versus Michigan. This is it. Skyline versus Hey There, Ho There. I mean, it's great.
This is the game.
This is the game. All right, so I say we get. This is
Get them up here together.
Let's get them up here together. This is the final 2. I mean, obviously, we have ran through the gauntlet of all these people, the entire top 10. We've seen who's here, who's not. We're about to find out who just won this event.
Let's not hear the light.
And we're going to get over here in the light. I'm very excited about this. First, though, before we do that, let me hear your thoughts. Here, come on. Let me hear your thoughts about what you think about this whole thing right here.
About what?
About all this. Like, what do you feel?
I don't. I just feel.
He doesn't feel.
He doesn't feel.
He just feels. He is all in his feels, ladies and gentlemen. I love this.
Hey, either way.
I'm just buzzing.
Either way is good.
This is like my new favorite dude right here. He's just buzzing with energy. He put his whole heart into it. I love it, dude. That's awesome. All right, let's see how you did, man.
Let's look up here.
Look at that. Is that a 22 incher too? Heck yeah.
22 inches. Way bigger than we've seen so far. We have a video too.
I set
We have a
the
video.
and stopped. Until I saw a roll. I saw the side of it. I said, that's the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen.
That is so awesome. So is that your PB?
Yep.
That is
Personal
so cool.
best in the tournament. For the big bass prize, Jeff Little, I don't know if you want to come up here now. And Jesse, we could exit you off the stage with your trophies over here while Jeff's coming up.
So definitely congratulations on the win, congratulations on the big bass, but like really, truly, congratulations on a 22-inch river smallmouth, because those are exceptionally rare. So awesome job, man. Awesome. That's really cool. So
go ahead.
You're basically going to have your choice between 3 big prizes from Boondocks. I have them behind me. You can choose from your choice of landing gear, the rigging stand, which is a nice way to move your kayak in and out of your garage, and also you can store it there. Or the third one is the drifter, which is the freestanding hammock that I've actually been sleeping and camping in on the road. So which of those 3 big prizes do you think you want?
The drifter.
Awesome choice.
It's my style.
Drifter. Very cool. So he'll enjoy the drifter hammock and stand. And we also got a console and risers for you to rig out some stuff in front of you. So congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.